Of course, my friends.
I do hope we get to meet again soon.
What do you want?
To the point. Let me return the favor. I'm looking for some help. Interested?
If you think Darmanda want to fight and die in your little war, you're out of your mind. We're doing just fine on Mekshar.
I'm here to get your help with our operations on Mekshar. No fighting needed.
Interesting. Depending on the details. Look, this isn't a good place to do business. Too many years. Maybe the canteen will later, and we'll see.
Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. Demote que casa do bonyelis di otto. Chai con kunta chichai.
Depends on how well you treat your friends.
Makipuna male tutta od mishka. Conchita chichakta. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala chuta. Obane puta taise jeskusku.
I'm curious. What's your stance on fueling the Republic's ships?
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurun. Kliskataka yos oska uka pakuta. Makipuna male tuta od mishka. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala chuta.
The sooner the better.
Pampaula kavaji otto.
What do you have in mind?
Chubula wa michade sula. Kafstu undile. Gio hola lukuta. Tungi machechu. Kuti nanki he. Wana wa de bloto wichawa.
Had enough fun for one night?
I'm finished here.
We heard about the assassin earlier. Glad you're still in one piece. They should have known one Sith wouldn't cut it with you.
I'm honestly not convinced they were an assassin at all.
Strange. But I guess we have no choice but to keep moving forward. On the bright side, the docks aren't the defensive nightmare I was afraid they'd be. Plenty of good choke points, blind corners, and elevated positions.
Hutbreaker doesn't want an invasion, so Narlock's only allowed to bring a limited deployment. He's rounding up his best troops now.
Got a lot of practice working on droids on Osis, so I'll help Junker modify his service droids to help us fight. In the meantime, I sent Arn to stake out the Brothers' territory and watch for Imperial activity. If they send anyone after us, we'll know.
How is Arn handling his lessons?
He's a quick study. Much better than he thinks he is. Honestly, once he learns to believe in himself, he'll be fine.
And what about you? How do you feel about being his teacher?
It's not as bad as I was afraid it'd be. I think the old man just gave me an easy one to start off with. But I have to admit, he was right. Teaching someone else really helps solidify the basics for yourself, you know? Helps you focus on what's important.
We best get moving. Let us know how it goes with the crew leaders, huh?
If you need anything, just say the word and we'll be there.
Well, you showed up. I prefer doing business here. Better drinks, no dress code, industrial waste disposal in the back if there's trouble.
Are you trying to be funny?
People usually like that one. Or they immediately turn and run. Both work for me. It was a joke. You can relax here. Sit down. Let's continue our little discussion.
You're in a much better mood than you were at Hutbreakers.
Well, it's hard to cut loose in a room full of people who'd flush you out of an airlock if it made business sense. Here I get to sit in my corner, bartender knows how to make them, and people don't pretend to like me. So, yeah, let's start with what exactly you want from me.
The Republic fleet has to get that fuel. I want you to vote to sell it to them.
I get it. You want to buy my vote. Very upstanding. Well, everything's for sale at the right price. You know how this works. You do a little something for me first, and I'll consider it.
What did you have in mind?
You know that slimy little roadie Vic? Runs a smuggling crew? He's been raising prices on me, and I'm sick of it. Profits are thin enough without that bug-eyed scammer butting in. I want him and his bodyguards dead. No witnesses, no chance the Darmander gets to blame. I know the guy is next in line. Done business together. He'll hire some of my guys as bodyguards, and I'll be in a nice spot. So, there it is. Take out Vic, and the vote's yours.
Chunky faguta geopora geoto kakise. Makipuna male tutta od miska.
You don't waste time.
Umpakon bak niji tonka giliski chanaga. Pakuta pal kuchapting wampa la wakilia jikoska. Chunky faguta geopora geoto kakise. Ni at umpampa boshura moki.
Who do you support?
Nakmanoya no chaita. Tuta mishka no chaita. Umpakon bak niji tonka giliski chanaga. Buna nakachu ne tutubuga. Kusa malachikuta ikosa mose ala tuta. Patoga wa kiku bakile.
Why me? Can't your own people handle it?
Ki casa da yakatoto. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Hoya tuka change kapula. Timote ki casa, dobunye lis dioto. Bampaula kavaji oto. Umpa bitwala ni bobo.
You want to do business with the Hutts?
Bagtra wanawaka. Mibunawa dite utwipi. Kaso yali koyaran kenka kurung. Kumpata titok makichisa chubala wawuni.
I didn't know the exchange was on Maksha.
Kuchuso yumata chikotoya. Wanto humpa muli rafavaba. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Nokta chulna do bela. Patoga wa kiku bakile.
I'm not here to take down the exchange, but I'll rescue the envoy.
Kuchuso yumata chikotoya. Cha aita ye chopa. Mitwana shoto.
Papa me chispa.
You weren't invited to this meeting, Commander.
The Hutts and the Exchange working together. Who would have thought?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I must say, I am surprised Vik chose his reputation over saving a potential deal with the Hutts.
Contachota, casa Yuli Koira Tole Kankiton.
Is the Exchange helping the Hutts take back Max Shah? Why else would you let the Exchange grow so quickly?
In truth, both of our organizations lose millions of credits to Harito Wald every month. It's getting expensive. Once Vik and his ilk are out of the way, we'll divvy up his roots and cruise between ourselves.
Kuchuso, you mate chikotoya. Migushu funmo dopo makma.
Dad, it was an ambush. She was working with the Exchange all along.
Bampaula kavaji oto.
The Hutts and the Exchange made a deal to kill you and split your resources between themselves. They didn't count on anyone else getting involved.
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurun. Umpa kombak, niji tonka giliski chanaga. Umpa bitwala ni bobo.
It seems that will take some time.
Timuti ki casa, dobunyelis diwoto. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alachuta. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Kuidak bamba, unaguta, tanquekuta.
Trust me, you can't afford me.
Umpata titok maki chisa, chubala wawuni. Pide perupa, kadwa shiniko iga danaila. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alachuta. No ye nevuta, nakma.
Yes, that should be all.
Inigu daiji liska chanagawa. Jiji haku.
Arn, is that you?
Listen, I need your help. There are slaves. Dozens of them. The brothers are loading them into shuttles. Imperial shuttles. We have to stop them.
Tao is your master, Arn. You should be talking with her about this, not me.
She told me not to interfere, but I can't just sit back and watch this happen.
Tao, do you read me? Arn is attacking the brothers. They're about to ship out slaves for the Empire.
Blast it. I'll meet you there.
Arn?
Slavers. Monsters. The worst scum in the galaxy. But I don't want to kill them. I didn't want to kill any of them. I had to. They didn't give me any other choice, did they? There was no other way to get to the slaves and free them before it was too late. What else could I do? Was there some other way? Please, I have to know. You have to tell me.
The other option was to do what you were told and stay out of this.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't. Thou doesn't know, but when I was injured, the people we were fighting, they were slavers too. Back then, I couldn't stop them. Years of recovery and pain. Maybe I didn't want there to be another way. Maybe I saw my chance to get payback, and I took it. I don't think that's who I am. I don't want that to be who I am. But part of me is glad they're dead.
all feel that pull from the dark side sometimes. It's part of the Force, part of all of us. But it doesn't control you unless you let it.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you.
Arn! Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Master. I'm sorry for all of this. I saw those people being rounded up and I couldn't... I didn't know what else to do.
Come on. The imps might send reinforcements. Let's get back to Junker's place, and you can tell me everything.
You didn't just hit the brothers, you practically wiped them out. We're supposed to be keeping the peace.
Arn was there on my orders. If you or Hutbreaker have a problem with what he did, take it up with me.
You think I care that those creeps are gone? I'd give you a medal if I could. It's Hutbreaker who wants our hides over it.
Is she still willing to sell us the fuel?
Yes, for an extra 40%.
Then let's stick to the mission. We don't need to give Arn any more grief than he's already giving himself.
How is Arn?
He's still struggling, but I've been there. I'll help him through. He'll hold his post when the time comes.
The vote went in our favor, so I've got the fleet organized and ready to start refueling. Safe bet the imps will show up as soon as we start. So we'd better get ourselves into position right away. I'll meet you all here at the docks.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for letting me know when Arn called you. I'm glad I had the chance to help him.
Of course. You're his master. He needed your guidance.
Still feels weird to think of it that way, but I appreciate you trusting me to do it.
My best troops. Wish I could bring more, but we're on thin ice with Hutbreaker as it is.
There are three main approaches the imps could use for their assault. The main catwalks, the maintenance tunnels, or the docks themselves via shuttle.
The main catwalk is the most direct route, so we'll have our strongest defense there. Commander, that's you.
All right. What about the other routes?
Arn and I would be best for the tunnels. In close quarters like that, they'll never make it past our lightsabers.
My droids know those tunnels better than anyone. I'll send them to back you up.
My troops will cover the docks as best they can, but our anti-aircraft weapons are limited. Once our ships start refueling, weapons and docking bays are disabled.
Poyatuka jange kapula. Ni at umpampa boshura moki. Kafsta undile, jigo hola lukuta. Ni at umpampa boshura moki.
Will Hutbreaker be angry about you stepping in like this?
Chonki faguta geobora geoto kakise. Poyatuka jange kapula. Kobane puta taise jeskusku.
Sounds like we're ready.
A lot of people are counting on us. The future of the Republic depends on getting these ships to Corellia. Let's make it happen.
We can do this! We must do this! For the Republic! It's over. Drop your weapon.
I don't need to kill you to wrap up here, but I will if you make me. Be smart.
I've never seen better timing in my life.
You're the Alliance commander. Guess we're done then. If you can kill the Sith Emperor, I don't really like my odds.
Mission now, banter later.
Narlock is here. They were trying to activate the failsafe, but we stopped them in time.
You got them on the run down here.
That's right, clear.
Outstanding work, everyone. Let's regroup outside.
We did it! We actually did it!
Combined with the fleet from Onderon, our odds of victory are climbing. Vice Admiral Narlock, I look forward to seeing you at the rendezvous. Please set out as soon as possible.
Of course, General. Thank you all. You saved my ships. And you may have saved the whole of the Republic.
Save the thanks until after Corellia.
I'm sure I can spare more by then.
Thanks to your heroism, the Republic will have enough ships to challenge Malgus's armada when they arrive at Corellia. But numbers are no guarantee of victory, and our foe is known for his cunning. You have my coordinates. Meet me right away. The battle is about to begin.
Well, it's been a bucket of fun, but these old bones need a good 3 or 4 day nap. Stay spry, kids. Junker's out.
Think Hutbreaker and the others for us?
Yeah.
No sign of Char or Valron. Maybe they were on one of the shuttles that was destroyed attacking the docks.
Or they ran for it as soon as the fight didn't go their way. It would fit both the profiles.
What do you think about this prisoner, Anri? Will we get anything useful out of her?
She seemed to be a key part of the Empire's plans. She might know a lot.
Every little bit helps, especially with what we're up against. I guess we'll see you at the rendezvous. This will be my first time back on Corellia since the last time. Can't believe it's been so long.
I never expected to be fighting the Empire on Corellia again. I hoped we were past all that.
Maybe if we win, it'll stick this time. See you there, Commander. Leaving already? No time to stop for a few drinks?
What? Seriously?
No. Come on.
You really do have a way with people.
We received coordinates for your strategy meeting with General Derun. They included rather explicit instructions that only you should attend.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be comfortable sharing their battle plans with some of your friends.
It's an important battle. That's probably why they're more cautious than usual. I'm sure it's nothing personal.
Oh yes, I'm sure. The shuttle is ready when you are.